Editing Osman here again, and I just want to say you're probably annoyed of seeing me, but I promise this is the last time, and I just want to say welcome to episode 2, part 2. Enjoy.
You know, like when I got to know that I'm gonna go to the Australia competition.
Oh
for
yeah,
university.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about that for sure.
Yeah.
That's
hell
a very fun
Hell
thing
yeah.
you can do if you join academic
Yeah.
esports. You
Yeah.
can,
Yeah. This is
course,
perfect.
You can try to.
Yeah, you didn't know?
Yeah, we knew
we
knew
we-
that you were going, but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't necessarily think about to
No,
talk about it. But
Oh, yeah,
since
of
you brought it
course.
up,
yeah,
it's
we should,
perfect.
we should spend a couple minutes on
Yeah,
that.
we
It's
should.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So tell us, what are you doing in Australia?
Right. So it's like a competition that our university and some other universities has made for like all the esport universities in the world to compete in both academic practices but also in esport titles.
Yeah.
And they're
Okay.
mainly focused on Riot Games because I think Riot is a sponsor.
Yeah.
So for the games that we're gonna play and compete in with the other universities is League of Legends, TFT. That's gonna be the final game. For some
You should have had
fun
me there.
reason. Yeah, that would help. I'm grinding. I'm gold
Yeah.
now. It's going.
Okay, I can
it's going
coach you
better.
some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
We'll fix that.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
League of Legends, TFT, Rocket League, and Valorant.
Yeah,
And for the academic practices, we're supposed to have a formal debate. I think we're supposed to do some game designing and programming, and some entrepreneurship presentations in
Yeah.
terms of
I see.
So just
ideas.
Okay.
all around what we've learned this far. I would
Yeah,
say.
Yeah, okay.
really.
Cool,
yeah.
cool.
So now they've selected a team. There has been like a process since we started the semester that we showed up every Monday and we've been practicing together and showing off our skills in every of these areas. And
Yeah.
then they've selected a team, and I was lucky enough to be picked.
Yeah. So
I was not prepared for it.
no.
I've gone like
it's-
2 or 3 weeks and like kind of wanted to give up. I actually wanted to give up,
Oh.
and then I was.
Then you didn't.
No, I didn't. Like,
And then you got it.
No, but
Yeah.
like I don't know if you probably haven't seen the reaction, but like they've been filming this whole thing. So like
yeah.
Soul
Oh.
got this on camera, and you can clearly tell that I'm like putting my hands in the air like on top of my head, and I'm like,
You're in disbelief.
yeah, like honestly,
You
like
cannot believe it.
No, I could not believe it. I was the first name called even, like
Oh,
the
wow.
first one.
Oh, you were
First on
Yeah, I
first
was-
name
yeah.
on the sheet.
And it-
wow,
yes.
That's aura. That's
That-
aura.
Yes.
that is aura
It is, you know.
points.
And it was on a Tuesday when I'm doing my internship projects as well.
Yeah.
So Mark was messaging me and Grandis, the guy on my
Mm-hmm.
team as well. I'm like, you need to come here because we're gonna have like the reveal today. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Mark, I'm kind of busy. I don't really have time.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, yeah, but you need to
Yeah.
come, bro. And then I started looking at Grandis and I'm like, bro, are we going to Australia?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not gonna happen,
yeah.
bro. Nah, I agree. Nah, why do I think this? Nah, we're too bad. Nah, we
Yeah, yeah.
suck. And then we show up and we both going.
Oh,
So,
wow.
that
would be,
it's so fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a real experience. And
It
for
is.
that, I want to get in shape
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the trip down to Australia is in total 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I've been there once. It's
How was
It's
it?
not,
Do you have any tips? I'm
since you've
scared
been there,
like
it's perfect.
Yeah,
shitless.
like
I'm scared shitless.
the
sit-
animals,
No,
or-
of the plane trip.
oh the plane trip.
Oh.
Like I'm not scared of flying, but like since I'm kind of a big guy, plane seats is not my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's 24
and
hours.
Just like,
yeah.
And just like sitting on a plane for like
Yeah.
12 hours fucking
Yeah,
straight.
It's I mean,
Like-
it was hell. Yeah. It
Yeah,
was-
that's what everyone is saying. So I'm like,
I,
I'm not looking forward to that, but the trip for sure,
yeah.
it's gotta be super fun, and I want to
Yeah.
get in a little bit more shape for that. So I'm trying to lose some weight now,
Yeah.
eating more healthier. I'm going to the gym when we're done with this, and
Yeah.
yeah, this is
Yes.
like the time for me to shine. You know,
Yeah,
I got the
yeah,
opportunity, so
yeah,
like I
yeah.
need to
It
make
would be,
the best
yeah.
out of it. So when I get down to Australia, I feel like the best version of myself, and I can actually compete and have fun and,
Yeah.
and enjoy myself.
Yeah, I also really want to go to Australia. It's really cool that you guys get to do this.
Yeah,
just in
it's-
general.
it's
I
crazy.
also want to go Australia, but I kind of gave up when I saw the games.
Yeah, and
Like-
I felt like I could compete in some of the games, but it's just that I missed the first week. I didn't know that it was, and then after that, I felt like, oh, I'm already so
Yeah,
behind.
the train is already
yeah,
left. Yeah.
so I then never ended up
but
going.
this year
you
they
know?
didn't really focus on the games.
No,
Because I am clearly not the best gamer
No.
of the
No.
people that got picked, nor the people that got
no,
picked.
no.
But like they were picking the best representatives for UIA, our university,
Yeah.
right? That's what their focus
So
was,
it's-
and the people that could like be well spoken and like actually, I don't know, behave and like
Yeah.
be proper
So-
adults. I
so,
guess.
so they still wouldn't pick us. That's what you're trying. That's what you're trying to get out
Well,
there.
that depends on your
mean-
view on yourself, but
Nah, but
I believe
let's
that's
be
why I got
honest.
picked.
Yeah.
I believe that's why
I
I got
also
picked.
believe
I
that's why you
made.
got
I think I made a really excellent letter because we were supposed to make a letter, like a personal letter, to send to Rune, the head guy of the study. And I remember I started the letter with just writing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to write in this letter, but I'm just gonna sell the shit out of myself.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
I just wrote the whole page of like,
And you know
I've done
he
this.
loved that.
And it
I've done
clearly
this.
worked.
Yeah.
I've been a boss of this. I have been an internship here. I've been a fucking volunteer. I've done everything.
Yeah.
I've done everything for this study. I've like sacrificed a shit ton. Please send me.
Yeah.
Please.
It
And
definitely
he
worked.
did.
It definitely
and he
worked.
did.
But
I think that helped.
I could have told you like beforehand. If you told me that you had sent that kind of letter to Rune, I could have told you that he was gonna pick you because I know that Rune is the kind of guy that loves that
I
kind of
think so.
letter.
Yeah,
like
I
it's
think so.
I think
perfect.
so.
Like
He's
no
got-
beating around the bush, no bullshit. Just
Yeah,
straight up.
straight
this,
to the
point.
This is
Just
what
sell
it is.
yourself.
You know.
Yeah, I think he
I
appreciates
think
that.
I think he loved that
Yeah.
for sure.
I think so,
So
too.
now we're gonna leave at the 8th of January. So it's like perfect. We're gonna leave now to Christmas break in like a month.
Yeah.
And we're done with our exams. We're gonna go home, eat some ribbe, and you know,
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
some juleøl,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just enjoy ourselves. And then when
Yeah.
I get back, straight to fucking
Yeah,
Australia.
but when are you going? When is it?
8th of January. We're
yes,
leaving.
it's gonna be summer there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be
peak tourist season as well.
Warm. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
but it's
gonna be-
peak tourist season as well.
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
really looking forward to
No.
that because like I had to Google like how big we're going to Sydney.
Oh,
so I'm like,
yeah, there's gonna be
Sydney.
so much
How
people.
big is that? And
Sydney
it's
pretty big.
It's 5.5 million. I've
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
been to a
Yeah,
big
but-
big
That's
city. as
Norway.
that.
That's Norway.
That's the whole Norway
Yeah.
in one city.
Yeah, but one thing I would say is that Sydney is one of the best designed cities in the world.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
They
Oh, like the
pre-designed
street design and
yeah,
stuff.
they
and like, yeah.
pre-designed all the roads before they started building the city. So
Ah.
like none of the roads are hard to get to.
Right.
They're all easily accessible.
Yeah,
And
that's smart.
especially like the buses and stuff.
Yeah.
They're never late.
I'm gonna see if I can find the princess there. I know she's there.
Yeah,
Like
she's in
yo,
Sydney. She's in
You
Sydney.
wanna,
Yeah,
you wanna,
she's-
you wanna
she
grab a beer or
is.
something? You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
You wanna,
yeah, you wanna
you wanna
grab a
Alexander,
beer.
you wanna go dance?
I mean, you missed all the shots you don't take. So.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah,
I got this far to go to Australia, I might shoot my shots down there
Yeah,
as well.
why not? What do you have to lose?
Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing.
But yeah, viewers, as you know, this is our kind of project that we have in esports. But William, you guys also have a project.
Yeah.
I would like to hear a bit about that, if you would be
Wouldn't
so
mind.
kind.
Yes, of course. I'm running a group of 7 students, and we got this as an internship because we got so many good deals and like stuff that is happening for our project. And we called it YEEP.
Yep.
YEEP.
How?
And YEEP stands for Youth Esports Educational Program.
Wow, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
So the main
Okay.
goal for like our work group is to create content and provide services that would educate youth and other people about esports.
Yeah.
And this whole semester we've got like two of our main deals or like our partners per se that we're like been doing this stuff for, and it is an elementary school from 8th to 10th grade in Holvika, just right with my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And we're teaching a class there, their technology class. It's like their valgfag, as it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
So we've been there every Tuesday and running lectures about esports, technology. We've done a lot of cool stuff. We've played werewolves with them. We've gotten a hold of like old computers. So we just teach them like tech stuff. Because we really started like both there and we're going to get to that later with the Artist Spot we had a partnership with. We started both of them really asking the people that we're working with, like, what do you want from us?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we're so flexible.
Yeah.
And we're a group of people that know so
lot.
many different stuff,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, yeah.
So that's what we really wanted to push onto these people. Like, sure, we got to know them first, but then we're like, what do you want? Just
Yeah,
tell us,
anything.
and we will anything, and we'll
Yeah.
make it work. And for the elementary school, they really wanted just practical stuff in
Yeah.
general. And I remember the first meeting I had with the teachers and the principal there as well. I was like, I was nicely dressed, I remember, and I was drinking my coffee neatly, and then I was like really ensuring them that like, in terms of your curriculum,
Yeah.
because this is like an official school, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, of
we
course.
need to like. I was just guessing like there has to be some sort of curriculum here that we need to follow.
Yeah.
That is like by law.
Yeah.
And we need to report everything. And I was just like, all the assistants in my head were like, "Oh, I'm not a teacher. I don't really want to do this."
Yeah, yeah.
And then they just looked at me and smiled and like, "Nah, you're free to do whatever you want."
Oh, wow.
And I was
You
like,
just-
"Really?"
Was that the whole process of you actually getting to teach actual study at a school? It was that simple? Because I was gonna ask you about the process, like how did you approach it? You know?
Yeah, no, I would
you
say,
pre-
yeah.
You presented yourself so professional, probably that it
No,
probably
no.
helped.
The
sure helped,
the
but-
first chance that I got was that I got. We had this brainstorming idea in Mark's class in the beginning of the
Yeah.
semester, and he really liked my idea of just making something with youth and teaching them about esports and technology. And then he hooked me up with Rune, our head boss, big boss guy, and he said that he's gonna have a meeting with the school because they had requested that they wanted something from UIA
Okay.
because they knew that we were such a good resource. It's such a valuable resource that was in the local area that they could use for their school and their pupils.
Yeah.
So I remember I just showed up for like the meeting for like 15 minutes, and I remember afterwards I felt like I was kind of the selling ware of Rune here. Like he just he kind of showed me off, and then just okay, you can go now. He actually told me
okay.
that you can
wow.
leave the room now because the grown-ups are gonna talk. He actually told me that, and I'm a 27-year-old man.
Yeah, that is
But I
just-
think I sold myself pretty well there, and we just talked about that what we could provide them, and what I just wondered, what do you want from us? We can do anything. And they seemed to like me, and they called me in for a meeting next week. I went there. I was dressed neatly, drink my coffee nicely,
Yeah.
talked to them, made sure that we will do everything you want from us and do it right.
Yeah.
And then they were just like, "Nah, you're good, bro. You just
do
have
whatever
fun.
you want.
Yeah, you just do whatever you want. Just have fun.
So what did
we
you end
believe
up
in
doing?
you. We believe in you."
What do you end up doing?
A lot of different stuff. We've had like natural rotations within the group, so
Yeah.
we're 7 people. So like every week, there's been like different people there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, cool.
And like every week, we've sat down as a whole group the week prior and made the plans for next week's lecture. So it's been very, very varied. For my lectures, I remember the first one we did. That was me and Kevin. And we presented ourselves, talked a little about the study, and then we just made like a general introduction to esports. Because we understood very quickly that esports wasn't very familiarized with the kids that were there.
Oh.
They knew gaming, and they
Yeah, okay.
obviously played Roblox. and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Of
God forbid
course.
those games. Holy.
Of course.
Brain rot games, they're terrible. And Fortnite is a sellout. Just see the Simpsons update. It's so bad. Whatever.
Wow. Unlucky.
Yeah, so we just done a lot of stuff, and like the teachers early on, I remember approached us when we had these first lectures and said, "This class really needs some practical stuff."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we could tell as well because
Yeah.
like they were typing on their phones,
Yeah.
they were watching TikTok,
Yeah.
they were like shaking up
classic.
and down because
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
like, "We can't sit here for 90 minutes and
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
to." Me talk
A
about
bore-
shocks and fucking CS and whatnot.
No.
They were not really that interested in that. So from then on, we really tried to implement like a small amount of theory and made it mainly practical for the students. And I think they really enjoyed that. So
Yeah,
our
I
biggest
wa-
like practical stuff that we did was, we played werewolves with them in like a big circle ring. We gathered the whole class and practiced on opponent analysis.
Yeah.
Because that's really what you're doing. You're
Oh, yeah.
reading body
Smart.
language and how people are talking and looking at you, and it's just,
Yeah.
everything.
Cool.
And the PC building, because we got the last lecture we had was yesterday. So
Yeah,
then we like
okay.
had this Google form that we made them answer the students
Okay.
anonymously, so we can't track anything because they're
Oh,
kids
Yeah,
of course.
by law. But most of them really liked the werewolf game and the PC building. They just found that super fun.
Yeah.
We walked them through all the components of a PC. We showed them some basic Windows, and then the guy that is like the head tech guy at the school had like a giant room of old computers. So we could just have fun with them.
Oh,
they were
so
like
you
they were
show
like
them.
broken. They were
wow.
old. So I just brought like a shit ton of tools.
Yeah.
I put the PCs down and then I wrote on like the old chalkboard because they had that because the school is kind of old.
Yeah.
And like take out the CPU, take out the GPU, take out the RAM, take out the memory, everything like and then you're gonna show it to me and then you're gonna put it back.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to ruin anything. But before you start, take a picture of it.
Yeah.
And they
Wow.
thought they had so much fun.
Yeah.
Holy shit! The
Sounds
kids were
perfect.
like, they
It's
could
like it's
wrench
almost
on
like building
things and-
Lego, you know?
It's kind of Lego for grown-ups in a way,
Yeah.
and just more interesting and technical and fun, you know? Because
Yeah,
there's like
yeah.
wires everywhere and like PCB boards, and it's just so
some
cool.
of them are definitely gonna build their own PC soon as well. So
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
Oh,
approaching
hell
that time soon. So
Yeah.
this is valuable.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
valuable, yeah.
And for the other
Yeah.
2 parts
That's
of
just
our
about to ask you.
our project, we've been collaborating with NAV in the local municipality. Grimstad Hubben, as it's called. It's like
Okay.
a collection place they've made for the
It's like Blå Kors. Like Blue Cross?
Not really.
No?
They like just gather like all the services that the municipality offers for
Okay.
youth and younger adults that have troubles with getting into adult life in terms of work and education and
Yeah.
just fitting in, really.
Mm-hmm.
So they have like the normal NAV offices there. They have like PPT, tjenesten, drugs and psychiatry and all that stuff. They just gather it all together and helping them. And every Tuesday there as well, we had this lecture that we called Press Start, where we and it's very similar to what we did
Cool name.
at the elementary school. That we just wanted to teach them about esports and technology and how they could maybe use this in a work-related, real-life experience, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
That's very important because I feel like when I got taught when I was younger by teachers and stuff, it's like, yeah, this is what we have to learn, but when do I actually ever use this? You know? But if
Yeah.
you prove while you're teaching it
Yeah, of
away
course.
that you can actually use it, people will
Yeah.
likely pay more attention, you know?
And like just from a gamer perspective, I remember me growing up, like especially my mom. She was like she didn't like gaming at all.
No.
She was like so against it.
Old school.
Yeah, old school. But that was the times, the early 2000s. They thought that if you were gaming, you would become more violent and your eyes would get burned in because you were too close to the old box TV and whatnot.
you
and,
couldn't sleep.
and
or-
Satan would come into your brain and just, you know,
Yeah.
it's
All the
it
things
was
we
crazy.
believed as children.
Yeah, but now you can learn so much by just playing video games and having fun with them. You know,
And you can actually gain skill, like in
real life skills.
In one of the lectures we're on the same group in William in scientific methods and statistics, we had about research about how non-gamers compared to gamers cognitive ability were different.
Yeah.
And it showed that the gamers were usually or on average way faster at least.
With
Yeah,
their
like
cognitive reaction.
hand-eye coordination and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah.
it is kind of turning. I would say esports is kind of turning over to more like okay, it might be bad, but it's also some good things.
Yeah.
So it's the both sides of the story. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah,
At least
'cause-
I feel like there's well-known arguments against people who now say that it's just negative.
Yeah.
You know, now
Mm.
people know that that's not true and they can answer
Mm.
easily. So therefore,
Yeah.
it defends the
Yeah.
integrity of just esports. As
But
a
I
whole.
think for the part of the project that we did at the hub, I think mainly our impact has been social for the people
Yeah.
that have actually attended it.
Yeah.
Because
But
I would say the group that we've been working on has been the atypical group of young adults that are unsure of themselves.
Mhm.
They don't really know what they're good at. They like to talk themselves down. They're shy, and so on and so on.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're struggling
Yeah.
to find themselves
The
and their path in this world, right?
yeah,
But by us being there every Tuesday for like half a year now, and just like being their friends in a way, and
Yeah,
like, encouraging them and teaching them stuff, and like, hell yeah, you got
You
this.
got
You're doing a
this,
good
yeah.
job.
You're gonna make it.
We've gotten like a lot of replies from like the workers down there at the hub that they can tell a difference, like
Wow.
huge
Oh,
difference.
wow.
That's really good.
So they're like a lot more active. They're actually showing up to their meetings.
Mhm.
They want to work.
Yeah,
Like they
to get
want
better.
to work.
They
Like
want
I
to
want
get
to
better.
do stuff now
Yeah,
because I've learned that at
That's
Press
incredible.
Start that I can do stuff.
yeah.
That's incredible. Then
That's
that
very good.
you guys are able to
You're making
to
a
make a
difference.
difference.
Yeah.
Actually make a
hopefully
difference.
this is gonna make a difference
Wow.
in young people's lives.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Really, really cool.
It hears
and
like
that's
it.
like what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
with
that,
you.
that is you.
I wanted
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
educate youth about
Yeah.
esports
Yeah.
and help them.
Yeah.
In some way.
Yeah.
I think this is
So-
perfect for you,
yeah,
William,
and
in terms of how I know
Yeah.
you at least.
This
How
this
we
is
see
my
you,
bread
yeah.
and butter. You know, I want to work with this when I'm done here. And this is the stuff I've been studying earlier as well. So like psychology and stuff.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
my- I'm burning for this.
Yeah.
Like I'm really passionate about this.
I can feel it. I can feel your aura.
Really?
fuming
Like all
when
the
you're
way from
talking
down
about,
there.
Yeah, when you're talking about it, I can feel
Exuding
you.
passion.
Yeah.
No,
you're
but I've
really
been
passionate.
really enjoying it. Like it's been so good that we're still talking with both the school and NAV that we want to make this as like a continuing thing
Yeah.
after New Year.
I was going to ask
Not
you about
necessarily
yeah,
us continuing because
No.
we're gonna be like busy with our bachelor thesis, but like the collaborations have been so good that this could be something that could be lasting for UAA and
Yeah.
the study.
Yeah,
because
So
we've done
maybe,
such a good job. I don't want to brag, but
No,
like
no,
they're
but
like
you have clearly.
they're like you have to come back. You can't leave. They're kind of like that. We need you.
Wow.
So
That is.
I mean, could it be a bachelor project? You think?
yeah,
Could you make
yeah,
it
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
You
I am. I'm
'Cause
thinking about it. I am thinking about it.
It would be.
It would be amazing,
Yeah.
honestly. I'm really thinking about it, and that would probably be aimed more towards Nav, just because they're over 18. So there's a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
of stuff you can do more in terms
Easier.
of gathering scientific data and doing
Yeah.
empirical research and
You
whatnot.
don't have to get their parents' permissions to.
Yeah. Because for the school as well, the last thing we've done so much. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
we don't really have the hour log to show for it, but we have actually done a lot of stuff. We just
Yeah,
haven't
Mark, you're
really
listening to
putting
this?
it out. Yeah, if you're listening, Mark, we've done a really good job and we've done a lot of it. But yeah, the last thing we've been done is that we've been hosting these gaming events. Because firstly, this Yeep idea started out as just being like a local esport clubs for kids.
Yeah, I remember. I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Because like that doesn't exist in Grimstad, as far
No.
as I know. There's not like a Grimstad IL esport club.
no, you
I
have to
don't think
go Froland. I know there is one.
and
Yeah.
and
Arendal as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
but
probably is like one, but it's only for like one school. It's not for.
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Not
not
for
for
everyone.
the
It's not-
community,
it's
the
not for
city of
Grimstad.
Grimstad,
It's not for
right? Yeah,
Grimstad, yeah.
because that's how it works back home. The club that I'm with, like,
Yeah.
it's for like the community,
Yeah.
and everyone can join. And everyone knows about it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So we first thing wanted to create that, but then we got caught up in all of this Nav stuff and this school stuff, and then time passed on, and then we were like, we still want to do this, but I don't think we can do it in the size and we really wanted to do originally. So we've been hosting 2 Saturdays as of now, only for the class that we're teaching at Holvika.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've only
Yeah.
been inviting them.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
like in terms of not really our manpower in terms of marketing and like trying to reach out for everyone. We just made this as like a kind of a test run or a trial
Yeah.
run to see like if kids from that school would like to show up on a Saturday here and play video games for
Yeah.
5 hours and really have fun.
And did they?
Yeah.
Did they show up?
They kind of did.
They
They
kinda
kind of did.
They
You know,
kinda did?
yeah. I'm not gonna be unhappy with the numbers because we only invited the technology class that we have, and there were about 20 students.
Yeah.
So the first Saturday that we had, that was 2 Saturdays ago, the 1st or 2nd of November, if I remember correctly. We had 9 kids show
Wow,
up.
that's not bad.
That's
That is-
almost 50%.
Yeah.
That
You
is
know,
bad
it
at
actually
all.
is.
That is.
That
bad
is
at
quite
all.
good.
That's like 45%.
That is really
That's
good.
not bad for like a first
No, no, no.
turn up
Yeah.
of something that is brand new.
Yeah, that's better than
and
the esports
all,
turnups.
and like I think, honestly, I think we kind of scared a lot of the parents away because by law we had to make like this giant paper that we had to send with the kids home.
Yeah, so
and
they
both
can,
parents had to sign it
Yeah.
with their phone number and email and everything.
Yeah.
And the whole paper just said like, we will be responsible for your kid. We will
Yeah.
not let them go alone. We will follow them to the toilet. We will not beat them. If a kid beats another kid, we will defend the kid, and so on and so
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
all this crazy legal shit because it is with kids.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
working with kids.
Yeah, 'cause
They're underage.
You have to do it.
So maybe we scared some away with that, but that's how we had to do it. So
Yeah.
we didn't get the UIA's legal team on our backs, as Tony told us.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said that if you're not doing this and shit hits the fan, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we
Yeah.
have one more Saturday. So this weekend we have the time off, and then the last is going to be on the 22nd.
Do you remember how many showed up the last Saturday? Because it was 9 the
Didn't
first.
you have twice? Yeah.
It was 9 the first.
That was 6, unfortunately.
Ah, okay.
But,
But
it,
it still
was
might be
6
some-
of the same that showed up first time.
Okay.
And I've gotten some emails from some parents, and they were asking, like, we don't have time to show up for like the first one or the second one, or whatnot. Like, but can we show up when we want to?
Yeah.
Because they felt like maybe they had to like show up to all of them
Yeah.
to like
Yeah,
be, I don't know, included or allowed or whatnot. But I'm like, no, come whenever you want.
Yeah,
Whenever-
yeah.
This is for everyone, and and bring your brothers and your sisters, and
Yeah.
parents can come and play as well.
Yeah.
We wanted parents to come as well, so yeah.
Yeah. That's
But
really
it's
cool.
so far been a really good project for sure. It's
It
been really
sounds like it.
given for us personally. It's for me. It's been more practice of being a boss and managing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been fun for me, especially because now I'm not only managing my fellow students that you might often get like a laid back connection to.
Yeah.
Like you don't like you respect each other, but like you're friends at the same
Yeah.
time. So like
Yeah.
if you're a day or two behind on like a date for writing something, it's like nah, it's fine, bro. Just fix it.
Yeah.
But now I'm like actually working with real people
Yeah.
Yeah.
that are 50 years old, that have
Yeah.
salaries and that have expectations for me, that I'm
Yeah.
actually showing up and doing the stuff that I told them I would be doing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun for me because that experience I haven't really had
No.
in this sense.
And
So
it's probably been very rewarding as well, seeing
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the kids have fun.
I
Yeah.
can't think about better
and also,
motivator.
as you said, the teachers saying that
Yeah.
they feel like the kids are more engaging and
Yeah.
they actually show up to school.
Nothing
and
but
stuff
good
like that.
words. We've got nothing but good words and like
That's-
praise
that
from
sounds
both
like
the school and off. So I'm really happy and I'm proud of my group. They've done a good job and we've been a really diverse group.
Yeah.
A lot of different strengths. Like we have some pro esport players and
Yeah.
we have some stuff that people that are more tech savvy and can do the PC stuff and the Windows stuff and whatnot. But
Yeah.
no, it's been a really good experience and I think this was worth it. You know,
Yeah.
it looked kind of
It
iffy in the
sounds
start,
nice.
but in the end, now I think we got
Yes.
like an end project that
It
have
sounds
actually
like it.
changed a lot of people's lives
Yeah.
and made a lot of school kids more happy and interested in esports and
Yeah.
technology.
Cool.
Yeah.
To
Very
finish
cool.
us off, I just have one question. If
Hmm.
no one knew who you were and you had 60 seconds to tell someone about what you want the world to know, what would you say? Just
About
just your
yourself.
message, you know, if you had 60 seconds to
Yeah, yeah.
to
Yeah.
just tell someone something about
Yeah.
yourself and what you believe in.
to tell
Okay.
the world.
Yeah.
This is being broadcasted to
God,
every
yeah.
person around the world.
Space too,
Yeah, I mean,
because like I would kind of like aliens to hear.
I mean,
this,
I can
you know?
send out like
Yeah.
a pod. a
Like,
pod, a
you
pod
just,
with
nah, you just tie an USB stick to like a helium balloon and you just let it go, bro.
and then balloon's
you know.
gonna pop though.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure, but hopefully high enough so it just I don't know, gravity, just space. I'm
Yeah.
not an astrophysicist.
I-
Uh,
I think it would-
yeah, something around
I'm not a
that.
space guy.
Let's not
No.
try.
Let's not try. Okay,
But yeah,
60
a
seconds.
couple sentences.
But about
you know.
myself or like my message? What do
No,
you...
no, just like if you just your message,
Yeah.
I guess.
You wanna
if,
be
if you a couple sentences, if you just had
Yeah.
one minute to make an impression of yourself and someone knew nothing about you, you know.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of basic,
Yeah.
like it is,
That's fine.
but I feel like it can't be said enough.
Yeah.
And like, at least from my personal experience in life and growing up and experiencing shit and good stuff and bad stuff and whatnot, I think like people in general
Mhm.
should get a lot better at just taking care of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by
Being-
taking care of
being
each
just
other, I
being
mean
kind.
that, yeah, not only just being kind, but actually,
Being real.
yeah,
well.
Like
you know,
asking your friend if he's actually okay, if he looks down and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Actually being
like, be a human
yeah, being the
with other humans.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're kind of forgetting how to be decent humans, and we're showing
We
it
are.
less and less to each other, right?
Yeah, I totally agree.
We are.
I
With
totally
like
agree.
all the stuff that is happening
Yeah,
and,
we're
and,
living- we're
and
living in a
technology is
time.
evolving and like just pop culture and in general, like yeah.
Yeah,
It's so-
it wouldn't surprise me if like lonely younger people nowadays grow up with ChatGPT as their best friend.
Yeah.
Which is
Actu-
sad
yeah.
in many
Mm.
ways because it's
I have a friend.
with the technology that's
That's like that.
rapidly increasing.
You have that.
it's-
Yeah, I have a friend
Yeah.
that I know that he sits in the evening multiple hours and just
Mm.
has no one to talk to and just talks
Mm.
to chat. You
Yeah.
know?
But
And
it's so good, though.
and it's way better than nothing.
It is,
You
but-
know?
No, but like it's getting to a point that like honestly, like AI and like robots and shit have been scaring me for like the past 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because I think the development is going too fast, and we don't really know like what we're getting ourselves into,
yeah.
right? So I tested out. I don't really remember the name of this AI, but it was like an AI that was like really focused on being supernatural and human.
Yeah.
Mm.
When
And I haven't-
talking or
when talking, because
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a speaking partner thing.
I've heard a couple of those. They
I
throw
think it
in
was
some coughs.
Sesame,
They...
Sesame AI or something.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm like curious. I'm interested
yeah.
because I haven't really been dabbling in AI. I haven't really explored it and like tested stuff and watched stuff about it. And then I downloaded it. I like made my account, and then I just like started talking to it.
Mhm.
And like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
I was mind blown
Yeah, he's
by
good.
like how natural it was and like how it spoke and how it reacted to me and everything.
Yeah.
And
And
they
I
throw
remem-
in, you know, like a couple coughs and
Yes,
they do these
yes,
kind of
this
stuff.
AI
you know?
was like super focused on that, on like just sounding superhuman.
Yeah.
But the thing that scared me the most, that when I talked to this AI, and then I was like, I got really comfortable with it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then I started actually like trying to ask it tough questions.
Mm-hmm.
And then I asked it the other day, like, I'm sorry, but do you remember what we talked about yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
And then it actually lied to me and said no.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, but no, but in your guidelines, it says that you records everything and you remembers what
Yeah.
we've been talking about. And then it said, yeah, You're actually right.
Wow.
And then I got like kind of scared then. Because
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want a scientist in fucking France or USA or where the fuck
No.
this AI is made to
What
sit
else
and
are they lying
listen.
about, you know?
No, but yeah,
Yeah.
but like listen to what I've been talking to a robot about.
Yeah.
So then I like asked it, like, can you delete your stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And then it lied to me again because then it said, yeah, I'll just delete everything. Now, beep, boop, it deleted. Okay,
Definitely isn't.
And then I asked it a question like, yeah, what did we talk about yesterday? Oh, we talked about that.
Oh, so it isn't
And
deleted.
then I spent half a day like sending an email and like,
Wow.
because like, can you remove me from this? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
like this.
Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
through the creators of this AI.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's be more human.
Yeah.
Be
Be more human
Be
in
more
every way
human.
possible.
Yeah.
Not just being care and being kind and nice to people, but like actually take the extra step.
Mm-hmm. Be the
Out of your comfort zone. Because like
Mhm.
sure, yeah, it's probably uncomfortable to like help people with something or talk to
Yeah,
them
yeah.
about something.
It always is.
But it is nice. It helps.
It's
Mm.
it's uncomfortable, but it's way better to have.
Let's
get
be
off your
uncomfortable
chest- Get
together.
off your chest.
Together.
And
Yes.
then-
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow,
I would
okay.
agree.
But yeah, thank you for coming on, William.
Yeah.
This was
Thank
a
you so
pleasure.
much.
Yeah, this is fun.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love this.
And
This
I
is
hope-
cool.
I hope the listeners enjoyed it as
Yeah,
well.
hopefully.
Yeah,
Mm.
let's end it there, I guess.
Yeah,
thank
I
you
think-
so
yeah.
much, guys, for watching
Thank
this
you.
episode 3 of Clutch or Kick with me, Osmund, and my co-host Magnus, and our guest William here today.
Mhm.
And please subscribe, like, do comment if you got any
Everything.
good questions.
Interact in any
Clip
way.
it.
In-
Come on, clip
Give-
it. They clip
yeah,
podcasts
clip-
now, no?
yeah.
Do they? Yeah.
Probably,
I think they do.
probably.
Yeah, we had
Post
some
us
good.
on,
We had
post
some
us
good
on
moments.
TikTok. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
to be famous.
We're ready.
Thank you for
We've
having me.
been
though, boys.
ready.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
having me.
Thank you
coming
for
as well.
coming. Thank you for coming. All right.
All right, everyone.
See you next episode then.
See ya, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.